Hi everyone, Mick from Micks AQUAPONICS. I just do a small update on veggies that I've got in at the moment. This is coriander, and I think these are cauliflowers. I thought they might have been cabbage, but I'm pretty sure now they're cauliflower. This is young silver beets, about 3 weeks old. This is some of the older stuff. I've already been picking every couple of days. Cucumbers. There's red claw in there. Heaps of snails, guppies, there, fish tank. Okay, over this side. These are tomato tomatoes. I didn't even worry about staking them up. There's heaps of fruit. These are sweet potato, passion fruit, dragon fruit, Samoan taro, and this one I've put about 30 turmeric plants. They haven't come up yet, only one over this side. My pawpaw tree's still going. We've picked over 30 pawpaws off of this in the last couple of weeks. Samoan yam, it's been in since last June, I think. I'll be picking it or digging it up maybe in November. Beetroot in there with a bit of Samoan taro. These buckets here have got 3 turmeric plants in each that should be coming up soon. More Samoan taro, Samoan taro, and Russian garlic. Very expensive. There's another little shoot coming up just there somewhere. Yeah, right there. There's another 10 more that should come up in the next week or so. $88 a kilo. I think I might rip everything else out and put in Russian garlic, I think. This is my little gazebo and a few plants. These red plants, I broke a couple of cuttings off from my daughter's place. Put them in my grow bed and they just went berserk. I took them all out and put them in the pots. This is Moringa oleifera. Very healthy plant to eat. You can either dry the leaves, put them into a powder, blend them up, and you can put them in your cooking, on your cereal, in your smoothies. Very healthy for you. This side, I just transplanted these a couple of days ago. They should kick in. These are all first prize tomatoes. There's rosella plants there. This pumpkin, I didn't plant it, it just came up from a seed and it's gone spastic. As you can see, there's fruit already started there. There's a couple more over this side. There's a passion fruit vine, more rosellas. This is a purple passion fruit. My lemon tree. My avocado tree is starting to pick up now. It's got a heap more leaves on it. Another purple passion fruit that I'll put up against the fence soon. This is my Tahitian lime. Got a few new flowers on it. And this is my mandarin tree. That's just shot up like crazy in the last couple of weeks. My wampy, which is quadrupled its size. It was only about 12 inches high and it's really picked up. This is a soursop tree, which is also grown like crazy. It was only about 12 inches high as well, so now it's about 6 foot high. This is more Moringa oleifera trees here. The gold dragon fruit I've dragged out from the shade house and put out in full sun now. Get it away from the door because I closed this side in. These are all going to be for growing plants for aquariums and have a few fish in. This is what I've closed in last week. Already had the shade house up, but this side was open, and every morning I'd be in there. I count about 70 odd butterflies, so they were laying eggs on the bok choy and had demolished the whole lot in about a week. This is aloe vera that I took off a couple of cuttings off of this one, and it's just gone berserk as well. This is chives around the sides. I've already picked like crazy and it keeps growing. This is my new vertical grow. It is only this high now instead of being up 10 high. It's only got 6 planters on each pipe. Goes into the bottom all the way along and then into, this is the water reservoir with the pump that pumps water up in the top. These are the sprayers. They spray I just tap them like this, make sure they're working. I can hear them spinning around. We've got one little strawberry plant here. I've ordered some more that I'm going to put in here. I've ordered 15, so they'll be in here hopefully by next week. So I've only just changed the stove and cut it down. This is how high they used to be. I've cut them down to 6 only. Make it more manageable for me. A bit hard for me climbing up and down this ladder with my sciatic pains on both sides. Okay, we'll venture in. These are first prize tomatoes that I've taken the side shoots off the big plants. I've already taken off about 40 of these. This is my first trough. See, these are just starting to come out the net buckets, the net cups. They were planted about that big, which you can hardly see, coming out the tops. These are about 3 days older than that first lot, and you can see they've really come out of their net cups. Now they'll bolt. There's another one. And there, that's how big it was when I first planted it. These were about 4 days since I transplanted them, maybe 5 days. These here are close to 2 weeks old. Another week and they'll really double in size. This is bok sum. That'll really take off now. This is your green stem bok choy or pak choy or whatever you want to call it. Asian spinach. This is bok sum that I took out of the last trough, and I thought they were still too good to throw away. These are all my side shoots tomatoes that another week and they'll be full of roots, and I'll pull them out and put them in pots. Don't know if you can see, there's heaps of seedlings coming up. This is thyme and celery leaves. They'll get so big, and I'll put them in net cups and put them into that vertical grow. This is another trough. It's got green stem bok choy because that's all I had, or pak choy. These were about around 2 weeks old. They're really starting to take off now. Give them another week and they'll be a decent size to pick. I'll do another update in a week's time or so. This is more bok sum. There's a couple of bigger ones there. They were the same as the other ones that I took out of that one trough. These are capsicum or habaneros. I've cut all the leaves back, see if they retake. This is coriander. It's starting to shoot off. There's chives in this one. And I think a couple of these are capsicum or cayenne peppers. A bit of basil, and the first price tomatoes. There's about 4 plants in here, and you can see it's just sort of overtaking this pot, this tub or whatever grow bed. It's getting tomatoes on there now. Heaps of flowers, so should produce a lot more tomatoes. I did have mint in here, and the tomato plant's actually taken over the mint. These are a few more first prize that have already got roots, as you can see here. This is my fish tank, my swirl filter, and I just take water at the bottom to put in the wicking beds. Got a few goldfish in here just to keep the mozzies out, and They've grown like crazy. They're only about an inch long when I got them. They were very small. This side, this is my worm farm. These are cucumbers that I've just planted about 2 weeks ago, and they're starting now to climb. Once they start to climb like this, they grow around 8 to 10 inches a day. So within a couple of weeks they'll be up the top and producing. These are more. These are I think cayenne peppers. This one's capsicum, and I think this one here, yeah, it's capsicum. A bit more basil, parsley, 2 different types. That's the original one, frilly one. This is the Italian one, and I think this one here is coriander. I thought it was parsley, but it's coriander. And more, I think these are mainly capsicums that are in here, but there's heaps of flowers coming on now. Red dragon fruit, just going crazy in here. I just stuck a piece in there, took off. These are seeds off the Ceylon spinach. It's actually growing outside in here, and this crept all the way into here. Now it's broken off and it's still growing. People keep treading on it. So yeah, that's an update for now. I was going to wait for a couple of weeks, but I'll do another one just to show you how I plant in the net cups, like I said in the last video. Okay, happy growing everyone, and I'll catch you in the next video.